Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back with another episode of The Walking Dead. So last episode, we found out that our parents and assumedly brother uh, were all dead and were in the pharmacy. Coincidences of all coincidences. I don't think Macon, Georgia is particularly a large area, but it probably has more than one pharmacy, and even at that, the odds that you would end up in the pharmacy of your parents is probably not that high. Uh, we've dealt with some really old technology, which is really strange, like a universal remote and radios and electronic stores, all of which in 2015 probably don't exist anymore in very high numbers. So it's really strange that I think this game came out in 2010. If I was just to guess a number, 5 years has changed a lot. Yeah. Anyway, so Glenn at the end was in trouble and calling for help on the walkie-talkie. Let's get back into the game and figure out what he needs help for.
Lee, what's up?
So, I'm down at that motor inn, and, well, I'm stuck.
Stuck?
Yeah, I saw a chance to get some supplies for the group, and a bunch of the Roman ones got the jump on me. I'm hiding over here, but they won't leave.
What's up?
Glenn's trapped down at the motor inn. Hey, Glenn, we're gonna talk it over and send a group to come get you, all right?
Awesome. I'll sit tight till then.
Sounds good. I'm gonna hold on to this until we get Glenn back, okay? I'll take good care of it.
What do you think?
I think Doug's not great around zombies. You got your family here. I'll take Carly and her dead eye down to the motor inn, get Glenn, and get back here as fast as I can.
If that's what you want to do.
Somebody's got to.
Yeah, I'm in.
Good. Doesn't sound too bad there right now.
Let me know as soon as you want to head out. I could use a jog.
Okay. So we were trying to get the brick. Let's see if we can talk to people.
Hey,
I'm gonna get back to him.
sounds good.
We've already done all the dialogue choices over here.
How are we doing?
If you don't mind, I think my family and I are gonna rest for a bit. Let me know if that asshole over there takes a turn for the worse.
You got it.
Oh, apparently I can give the remote to her. Let's give it to her, see what
I
happens.
found this remote in the office, but I'm pretty sure the batteries won't fit.
It needs the big stumpy ones.
Yeah, these are no good.
The big stumpy ones.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Not now.
All right.
See if we can talk to her.
Hey, Carly. I better get back to it.
Yep.
Thanks, by the way.
Don't mention it. Just remember what I said.
Yeah, I will.
She knows my secret, which would probably be beneficial if I conveniently allowed her to die. Alright. Back in here. And see, she follows us in here. She doesn't want to be away from us.
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Now I can't pick up the stick, and so I've fully exhausted possibilities here. The two things I didn't want to do was make noise by turning on this TV or make noise by turning on the radio. And it doesn't seem like I have a choice. I'm gonna turn on this TV.
That's what I figured.
Okay.
Luckily, there's nothing I need in here.
So I need to get that brick. To get the brick, I need to get this walking cane. And he can't take the cane. We can talk to Clementine.
I'm gonna keep looking around.
Okay.
So I can't do any more. Let's give the battery to her.
This battery should fit the radio.
Great, thanks.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
Okay, so finding one battery now should have another battery appear magically. You can't find them both, which is silly. Talk to Carly, it says. Really? How come I can't find the other battery? Is it down here and inside this central point? Am I just a terrible looker? I think I may just be a terrible looker.
Looks like nobody got a chance to donate anything before this all went down.
I could swear there's another battery somewhere here.
I'm still looking for batteries for that thing.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
This is strange. This is very strange. It's taking me this long to find batteries. Oh, there it is. Now it's... Was that there the whole time? I don't know. I'd be really sad if that was there the whole time.
And here's another one.
Should be able to get it to work now.
So she's supposed to be a reporter, and yet...
Still not working?
Yeah, I can't figure it out.
Let me have a look at that thing.
On top of Duck
ahead.
being written as downright just dumb, now we have her being written as completely dumb. I mean, this is written to a level of intelligence of, I mean, I don't know, way below what anybody playing a Walking Dead should be at. Close that. Flip it around. And now we can, let's adjust the volume. No, let's adjust the volume back down. And then turn it on.
As the unknown
You fixed
affliction
it.
continues to spread unchecked, the estimated death toll continues to skyrocket. WABE urges you to stay indoors and avoid any contact with individuals you suspect may have been exposed.
The station is okay.
In the event of a full... my producer's telling me we have to get off the air.
Steve.
WABE wishes you and your loved one... God bless you all.
Yep, and that's the end of her, friends.
Hey there. That radio sign-off didn't sound too good. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
You don't have to be. It's traumatic.
I'm sure some people got out. Maybe they're all being rescued. Then again, maybe not.
So, now we're gonna head out, I suppose. We have nothing more we can do here. Let's go and save Glenn. Glenn is kind of
You ready to head out?
tied
You got
into
it.
this
You?
first episode.
Yeah.
Probably
go.
more than he should be, considering there's just far too many people in this scenario, and they just snuck out the back door and get to the motor inn. Wow, if he can sneak out to the back door and get all the way to the motor inn by himself, why can't he get the keys to the pharmacy?
Did you see that?
Sure did. Be ready to shoot.
Guys! Oh man, I'm glad you're here.
Jesus, Glenn.
Come on.
Right then wasn't so hard.
Can we get out of here before any of these things notice us?
Not yet. There's a survivor trapped up there.
No way. We gotta go now.
Listen, I was out here looking for gas, and then, up there in the corner room, I heard crying coming from inside.
Who is it?
It's a girl. We talked and she got frightened. I was trying to get in and help her, and she started yelling and saying I was bitten. I tried to convince her I wasn't, and that's when all these guys came out of the forest. A couple almost got me, and I ended up hiding in the ice machine.
Lucky you. Now let's go.
We can't just leave her.
Damn right we can.
You guys are suicidal. Over a girl.
I'm saving her, with or without you.
Think about if it was you.
Fine. Let's go save Glenn's damsel in distress.
You didn't really have a choice here. This whole scene is like totally cut out of a future episode, and because I have foreknowledge, I know that. Well, I'm speculating that at least. Because we get back to the motor inn.
Okay, this is the plan.
This
We don't know how hard it's gonna be.
this whole scene should not
It's boarded up.
be
So
here.
we have to kill every one of them in here. Quietly. Noise attracts these things. Now let's have a look around.
So peek this way, and we'll go to the car. Don't step on the wood.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
There we go. Punch out the window for a screwdriver? I don't think I would. So if I push up, what does that do? That does nothing. This is a little bit of a mechanic, the up, down, left, and right options. We hadn't. They don't do that anymore, and I can see why, as we really the up and the right are the same.
We can do something with that car, I bet. If it weren't for that fellow lurking near the front.
Alright. So if we run back this way, can I toss a can? But yeah, the whole motor inn scene here is... We'll take that pillow.
Good luck smothering them to death.
That's not really what I have in mind.
So left takes you here, and up has you look over, but that starts getting blurry, so that looks like that would have gotten me caught. At least it feels like that would have gotten me caught. Yeah, this is just so not put in the right place. They definitely wanted to have, in the first episode, some interaction with Glenn.
Let's keep looking around.
We need to find a weapon.
I wonder if there's anything in the pickup.
You can definitely... Okay. Now we pillow this
What are
window.
you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows. What are you gonna do with that?
I don't really know. Do you have any tricks for getting into cars?
Not without tools, or making a bunch of noise, and none with pillows.
Okay. So the pillow's not for that. Interesting. Can we pillow this guy?
Get out your gun.
But the noise.
Just follow my lead. Stay right behind me.
That was sick!
So they hear it and yet they turn away? Interesting. Alright, so we've got these two. What are they, fighting each other? Over there? What are those two zombies making out? Let's see. Here we go. Take spark plug. That'll help. And then, is there anything else here? Nothing? Just shift that.
It's Sparky.
Sparky thing.
You should hold on to that. Give him a hand.
This is getting dangerously close to slandering the people of Georgia. Seriously. For as unintelligent as these characters are being written. So looking up there again. So let's push the car now. Oh, that was just one zombie beating on the wall?
It was awesome!
And they see it and they don't care, they just want to go to the noise. Alright, so we go over here. And can you use the spark plug to scratch the window?
Wait. Let me see the spark plug. The porcelain inside these things turns car windows to tissue paper.
So apparently he knows that. Did I do that the right way? I don't know.
That could scramble a brain pretty good.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Like for a second, I wouldn't be certain. I would not be certain that that stabbing one in the brain is enough to kill it. Plus, going through a skull with a screwdriver is not an easy task. That's pretty ridiculous. Actually. Let's see, let's talk to him
I
again.
hope that girl's okay.
So there's a zombie. Are we ready to stab him in the head? Through the eye.
Did it!
Through the eye.
Nice.
Thanks for having my back.
For sure.
So just do we grab the axe? Nope. stab him in the head. And not gonna get that back.
Dude, where'd your weapon go?
Into that ice big-sized hole.
Holy shit. It's cool. Now we've got this.
Are you two done?
Two more.
That should help.
Let's see. So you can't walk this way. We are no longer in the whole setup of moving by specific directions. We're actually
Why
back
don't you
into
guys
walking.
lag behind just in case this goes to hell.
Okay, we'll be right behind you.
We're out of sneaky mode, which I think I would have definitely preferred sneaky mode to still be walking around like this versus also we're in animation mode now, so we can't walk backwards left to right. We can only just walk forwards to the cutscene here. Now I'm not walking at all to walk around the corner. Now I'm back into animation mode where you can just press forward. It makes you feel like you're playing the game when you really aren't. Come on, let me hit it. It has the red, but I have to wait till it gets in.
Rad.
Let's talk to her and see if she's really alive. Oh, we can't talk, we can't do anything. So you're just gonna open this and there might be a zombie in there for all you know.
Hello in there.
Oh, it's
We're
gonna
here to help.
automatically talk.
Let's go, guys.
In a minute. If you open up, we can take you somewhere safer. We've got a group in town.
She's in trouble.
Miss, we're coming in.
You might want to break through that board first.
See, the fact that she's been nailed in means she was bitten. You don't nail a door on the outside closed. That means somebody knew she was infected and got locked in on purpose.
Stop! Just stop! I'm coming out.
You're hurt.
Oh, God.
I said stay away.
We need to get you help.
It's too late for that.
Guys, she's been bitten.
What?
I told you, I said go away. I'm bit. But you wouldn't just leave.
Let's calm down. You could be fine.
I won't be fine. My boyfriend was bitten. You get sick and you die and you come back and you kill anything you can find.
You have a boyfriend?
Glenn?
I don't want
Wow,
that.
Glenn.
It's not Christian. Please, just leave me. Please go.
It's not Christian.
What if you turn and follow us back to our group?
I know, that was why I was locked away. I can't let this happen to me.
Yep.
You have a gun.
So,
Can I borrow it?
what do you mean borrow?
Give it to me. I can just, end this, and then there's no problem.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Please, I don't want to be one of them. They're
I think
satanic.
in the zombie apocalypse,
Give it to her.
you have a right to your own
You can't
death.
be serious.
Do it.
No.
Look at her, Carly. There's no happy ending to this.
Okay. Fine.
Thank you so much. I know how terrible this must be.
We can't watch this. Let's go.
We can't go yet.
What? Why not?
Because somebody needs to pick up the gun. Can't leave it. You two go on.
Okay.
You sure?
Yeah. God bless you, all right?
God bless you too.
Not particularly a religious person, but whatever small comforts you can give them in their last moments. Really? You're just gonna get in a car and drive? That makes sense.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we had some close calls, but Glenn is fine, and, well, yeah, we're okay.
And we're
I've
back
got a
in the
few cans of gas
pharmacy.
for your pickup in the trunk of my car.
Good to hear it.
And things back here?
Quiet. Our friend is still in and out over there. He won't survive any more stress.
The next order of business is getting those pills out of the pharmacy.
And I assume what we needed was Glenn to open the thing for us. But with me having the foreknowledge, you can pretty well see how that whole section should have been in the future episode when we are right back at that area. Not now. That was, they felt like they needed Glenn more in episode 1. They took us to this area when we shouldn't have left this area. We should have done everything here, then gone to the motor inn, but we couldn't. So now...
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Not yet.
Not now.
All right.
Let's go see if we can talk to Glenn. Notice that I am not giving any food to anybody. I'm gonna just hold on to it as long as possible.
How you doing, Glenn?
You know.
Do you know the combination for the lock on the gate outside?
Why?
Oh, you know. I thought I'd go stretch my legs.
You're probably better off breaking it if you have to.
What's your next move?
I don't know. I mean, you guys seem okay.
What about your family?
Yeah,
Forget it, man. That's your business.
I hate feeling like I can't do anything.
I know the feeling, man.
Yeah, he can't really talk about his family or anything because the TV series at this point might have contradicted him, since
Back to the
this
motor.
came out
How can it be
pretty
that bad so fast?
soon to
You
the
know,
first or
when things are
second
taken
season.
away, people do crazy shit.
I guess. That's not me. I'm not giving up. Not for anything.
Good, man. Good.
You let her do it, you know? You said give her the gun.
I know I did.
Why the hell would you do that?
Mercy, man. I couldn't let her go on like that. We couldn't.
You never know. You can't give up hope.
I think it was over for her, Glenn. Try to get some rest.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So you could give Glenn the food, but if you had already given the food to everybody else, then you definitely would have not had that option. Hey, I have the fire axe now, which makes sense. Of course. Why wouldn't I have the fire axe? Why would I leave it?
The keys are on that zombie out on the street.
Can we just break the door? Middle door.
That's the door to the pharmacy. We should be able to find pills for Larry in there.
So now that I have the fire axe, I can break the lock on the gate combination thing. You would definitely, I think, want a whole set of chains and combination locks, zip ties, just to lock things and tie people up in a zombie apocalypse.
How we doing?
Good. Want to go have a look around outside?
Let's have a look around.
Okay.
I don't have a major problem with them randomizing the options. It's not the options that get randomized as much as the
Awesome.
dialogue choices.
Now to distract those things.
Oh, maybe they're trying to say that we couldn't get the brick because
Can't reach
it
that
wouldn't
brick.
fit through the gate. Doug is sitting right there. Okay, so from that angle it kind of does look like that. Alright, so now we throw the brick to the TV glass. Managed to break the glass and not any of the TVs.
Now's the time.
Now we run to this guy.
Be careful.
Keep an eye out, will you? Hey, bud. I don't know what happened to Mom and Dad, but I know if you were there, you would have died for them. So, yeah. I'm gonna assume that's what happened.
Did you find them yet?
Give me a second.
Man, this is not the time to be doing this.
I got to do this now, man. I got to do this.
Here we go, action. That's not to the brain, that's not gonna kill him. Still moving. He's still moving. There we go. No, finally one to the brain where it counts. And it seems like even a moderate amount of brain damage is enough to stop them. Whereas actually, in humans, you can get
Holy crap!
on some occasions, quite a lot of brain damage and still be movable. I wouldn't say perfectly fine, but
Man, that was close.
But we did it. It's all that matters. I've got the keys.
Great. God, you're amazing. Let's get in there.
so he's been sitting here for how long has it been? It's been quite a while that he's been needing those nitro pills, and apparently it didn't kill him. So the cane's suspiciously here, which means I'm suspecting zombies gonna burst out. Oddly enough, no. Is there any choice to talk to her? Not now, at least.
Oh no. Shit. We gotta hurry.
So zombies are coming. Why are we so focused on this one zombie with the screwdriver in the back? I don't know. Probably just artistic style.
Doc, come on, baby, time to go.
I'm gonna get your truck pulled up round back!
Do it fast. I gotta get my dad out of here.
I don't plan on dilly-dallying. Honey, take Duck into the office and barricade the living hell out of the door behind me. Glenn, when you hear me honking in the alley, start getting people out of here.
You got it.
Doug, Carly, and Lee, you guys make sure our defenses stay up till then. And Lee, I better take that axe in case I run into any of them on the way to my truck.
Here you go.
That door's not locked anymore. Shit! You three, get on it! I'll get back as fast as I can.
Stay away from the windows.
So, we are in some trouble. And that will be this episode. So next episode, why the mouse cursor is showing up, I don't know. We will try to get out of this trouble, and that should be the end of their episode 1. And we will see what decisions we make and have made, and whether that was the right thing. So far on length, it has been long enough. Although they did kind of cheat a little bit in this, in adding the whole motel section to make it longer. Anyways, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps out. If you can support me, that would be greatly appreciated. Do that by clicking on my name, Rydo. That gets you to my main YouTube page. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.